province of Ontario, through the Northern Ontario Heritage Fund, will be contributing an additional $1 million to the Steve Omischl Sports Complex. So this is in addition to the $3 million that we've already committed to through the multi-government program. Each level of government has committed a certain amount to the almost $12 million project. We were in for $3 million. The federal government is in for $3 million. The city for $3.2, and other local users and the soccer club are each in for $500,000. So this is an additional $1 million to assist in the completion of the complex that we will be celebrating tomorrow. As many of you know, this complex is very much a cornerstone in the city's movement towards more sports, attracting more sports tourism. Recent studies in the province have indicated that sports tourism is a growing industry that's worth about $3.4 billion to the province. As Minister of Tourism, I spent a lot of time talking about sports tourism as a growing and emerging industry in the province, and something that a number of communities are looking to attract to their community. So this investment will assist the city in attracting more sports tourism to the wonderful Steve Omischl complex that I'm looking forward to celebrating tomorrow. I actually spoke to Steve last night, and he's very excited. He's very appreciative of the province's contribution and very excited to be coming home and to be celebrating with us. I know we're going to speak more about it tomorrow, but I think it is going to be a cornerstone for the community. It's certainly something that the municipality identified back in 2005 as being one of its priorities. And through our intergovernmental, multi-governmental funding programs that we had, particularly during the economic downturn, to invest in infrastructure, I was pleased that the province was able to support this project and move it towards tomorrow. So I know that Steve is an icon in the community, and it is so aptly named after him, and I know it's going to inspire many young athletes going forward, and I look forward to the celebration tomorrow. So I just thought this would be a great opportunity today to do a bit of a lead up, a little bit of drum beating to get people out to come out to the big celebration tomorrow and to celebrate this new addition to our community.
I mean, the project went from about 9.3 to about 11.7 million to be able to complete it. The scope was actually changed to improve it, so this is an opportunity for us to help fund that additional cost. So it's a great announcement for the city of North Bay.
And so what are the costs going to cover now?
Well, basically the park is built, and we had to pull about 1.4 million out of our reserve to finish it. So I mean, obviously it's a decision of council, but you know, we're hopeful that we're able to replenish our reserves with this additional funding, because we've actually had to pay for the additional cost, and the additional cost wasn't really shared with the province and the feds. But now that the Heritage Fund is in, really makes a difference for us.
What does the park mean for the city? You know, how does it change everything?
You know, that's a very good question. I think tomorrow, when you see the faces of all the young kids utilizing the park, you know, what we can do to create sport tourism in our community, to bring visitors in, to fill up our hotels and restaurants. And it's an opportunity as well that we can encourage people to stay active and physically fit. So I think the spin-offs aren't really visible today, but down the road they will be. It basically is state-of-the-art park. I've heard so many great comments from those in the know of sports facilities around the province. They said North Bay's done it right, so very proud of that. Really, I'm not taking any credit for it because it's something that was before my time, but as mayor, I mean, I'm very proud to be part of it.
Do you know of any tournaments that are possibly in the works of coming up here now?
Yeah, oh absolutely, I am, and I'd love to be able to state and say these ones are coming, but I mean, I'll leave that announcement to the organizers. But there is one provincial event that's already been approved at the complex that's going to happen in the near future, but I don't want to steal their thunder.